Okay.
Yeah.
What are you going to
So I'm going to make some bellows for you guys, and I brought an example of what bellows are. And I also happen to have, this is an antique, this isn't the way that swinging bucket heads are really fabricated anymore. It's an outdated design, but it has some bellows in the jacket, and it's not silvered yet, which allows us to see what's inside the jacket. I want to make some bellows and just talk about what they are, how they function in scientific glassware. What's really cool is I actually have right here, these two prints are the antique prints that go with that piece. This was made in 1948, this version, and this is a more updated version from I think the early 50s, although it's not marked. And I have a third one at home. And this blueprint is not of any apparatus I brought with me. I just brought that also for show and tell. I thought you guys might really like to see this stuff. And then when Sally makes her way around, I did bring a magnet so we can have, if you want to give it a go and see how it works. Oh yeah. Wow. Going? Yeah. Yep. Okay. You're going to do this.
Next swing bucket.
So it's a nice little challenge there. Something at Salem, something we all teach the kids is the importance of not only being able to read, but also render a blueprint of your work. Whether you work in a shop like Chemglass or H.S. Martin where I've worked, or in a shop here like Sally at a university, you're going to be able to read a blueprint and then also fabricate a blueprint from scratch to the specs of your client. These blueprints I brought with me today are especially cool for me because I know as a fabricator over time the ASGS standards change, so apparatus, like what a standard of an apparatus may be, will slightly change over time. This print's from 1948. Obviously this apparatus that I brought is made around that time, late 40s, early 50s, but today the ones that I've been making in industry recently are much different. And it's really cool to see that evolution over time. And just thought you guys might like. So, bellows. I'm going to make some on this smaller tube. To make these, I would normally use a cradle burner. Today, I'm going to scale my tubing down a little bit and just make some with hand torch really fast. And we'll give them a test. My demo will be quick and short, and then we can get to lunch. So I just have to get some air in here. My gases are on, right, teammates? See you, glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Air plugged in. I'm going to make a few, we'll give them a quick test, and then I'll talk a little more.
How many people do we have?
What?
How many people total do we have?
A lot.
For lunch count?
I'm thinking over 30. My phone is over there. A couple of people I checked in are 2 people. So,
Okay, we should be in the
Just want
garden.
to get head count of everybody right here.
Trying to,
Is that good?
yeah, that should work.
I have 32,
32? That sounds good.
but I think we're under 35.
You said, okay, I don't know what I figured it to be for this salad.
I think she got 35 too.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can do this with just the one hand. Ew.
You counted 37.
Okay. I just put it on the gas. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. All right. Okay. So, to make a bellows, I need to stretch the jacket thin. Then I need to reheat, and I'm going to pull negative pressure. So I'm going to use my gloves to suck in and pull the glass downward and inward, all while I move the tailstock in to crunch it together. Basically what we're doing is we're turning the glass into a spring so that it can expand and contract as the apparatus in the system is exposed to heat and pressure. This first one, when I heat the tube, it might hop a bit because I haven't straightened the tubing out at all. I'm just going right in to make a bellows. If I was working on something in industry, I would straighten the tube to the machine before I drop the first bellow in.
How straight is straight?
I guess it depends on how much you want to have to finagle later when you're fabbing the piece. I go for straight. Really get it totally straight before I go. But as you know, nothing's really ever straight. The tubing's not straight, the machine doesn't run straight. Awesome. Thank you. Instead of putting this on the gas saver, I'm going to hand it to you. Okay. You're my assistant. Excellent. Thank you, Max. You're the best assistant. Copy it for you?
Yeah.
Oh. Can you stand one step closer to me? Thank you. And if you saw, I heated it, I laid my reamer, and I pulled the tailstock in while the reamer was there. It gives me nice crispy edges on the bellow, and now I'll go in for another heat, just heat the valley, and then I'll pull the negative pressure with my breath. So this one, since I took and added the third step, this second bellow will be nicer, more functional than the first one. Quite go on the one side. a good one. That's a crispy bellow. All thanks to my lovely assistant, Max Duffy, Glass Club Vice President, currently at Salem. We've got a few Glass Club presidents here. We have a vice president, I was the president, Angie was president, I think. Or vice, one or two. Steadying my wrist on my carriage wheel, flywheel. First heat, bring it down. Second heat, I'll crisp up both shoulders, and then third heat, I'll pull in the bellow. Crispy. Crispy. When I was trained to make these, the master, Bill Wenzel, that I trained under, he would use a diamond scribe and put a diamond scribe line where each bellow needed to be on the jacket. Like, let's say I needed to make, seven, he put 7 diamond scribe lines down, but I found that I want to use a really oxidizing flame to make this, and it would boil the diamond scribe line into the glass and actually make it want to crack there. So normally, like, if I was doing this at work, I would put a Sharpie line at each mark. So, you know, because to spec on print, these each need to be a certain width with a certain distance between each. General rule of thumb, though, is for every 100 millimeters the length of your jacket is, you put 1 bellow. So if your jacket was 1 foot, 300 millimeters, you would put 3 bellows.
Is there a limit to how many leaves?
Is there a limit to how many? Like a max or a min, you mean? I think there's probably a min, but a max, I mean, no. But at some point, it would get too flexy, so it'd be make it really hard for you to put whatever is going to be inside the jacket in there, because you need a lot of support. My lovely assistant Max, thank you kindly. You got weekends together. Because you're here. Awesome. Awesome. Crispy shoulders. This one's the nicest one yet. Alright, I'll maybe do 2 more and then we'll go to the big finale, which is the best part of making bellows, is the flip test. Dang it.
You kind of size your flame to the size interior bellow you're heating for the last part?
Yeah, because I want to only heat the valley and not those crispy edges I made, so that, you know, you want the shoulders to be like standard raw weight of your stock tube, and you want that valley to be significantly thinner. So just like, you know, being aware of my flame size and placement is very key for these to work. I meant to bring some examples of this, but I left them at home. When you're learning these, or, you know, if you just want to know if you made them right, I'll take them to the wet saw after I make them, cut them in half, dissect them, and then you can really see how well or how poorly you did. bit more, and then flick test. Oops. Gotta keep you guys on your feet, on your toes.
Just put a big tip on that.
This is cute, they're little baby ones. I'm used to making these much larger.
Yeah, what is the normal size that you usually make them?
The smallest that I was making at HS Martin would be like 64 standard, and the biggest I did was like on like 180. On 180 by 5, that's a lot of fun.
I bet.
And
I love the assistant mix.
that's 50?
I probably could have done this quick in one heat there, but.
There's something on that graphite.
Yeah, I need to clean it.
Oh, I thought that was my graphite. Not my fault. Okay, good. I work a lot of quartz, and so I'll translate.
Okay, this is my favorite part. Alrighty. Now, flip test. Good. Really snug. Snug as a bug in the rug. Oh, we can't see. It's too long. Can I just chuck this up over here? Yeah. Flick test?
Yeah.
It's a moment of truth, y'all.
Everything at your phone?
Can you please?
You know what?
Ooh, it's gonna be good. I feel it. Maybe, let's see if it's set here right now. Shut this.
You're not. I'm just making sure I'm not standing in front of you.
Or maybe we should do it the other way, right? There's not enough room.
I wasn't sure.
I'm sorry, I was thinking I could go longer. Do it like this. Yep.
Yeah.
So here's our test.
I'll send it out. I'll send it out.
Give it a flick, like this. Please hold this tight. So now I know that's pretty good. Hold this tight. Dang it. Can we tighten this a little bit? Oh, maybe it needs a wrap. Yeah. Or it needs a wrap. There we go. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Maybe
Should we could chuck it on that side and both chucks.
Oh, through the
Yeah.
yeah. Let's do that. Let's try the sturdiest.
You got it?
Yeah. Sorry about the steam. The nature of planetary trucks is that they're all a little bit loosey-goosey. So right now we're just trying to get it shoved up tight enough so that I can show you the footprint. There we go.
It's not long enough.
It's not? Ah, shucks. Well,
Okay, that's all right.
this is 2 donuts, so maybe this will hold it more snug.
6-year-old.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
Really?
You can at least, we can just take it out and flex
Yeah.
it.
Sorry.
So if we were able to get a firmer grip on this, like if I was fabbing these, I would do it on a machine with 2 scroll chucks. I mean, what about Amy's Polariscope? Should I flex it under the Polariscope?
Yeah. Oh no, the big one got a big player's cup.
You guys want to watch this flex under the Polariscope? Well, do
Donut, and then neck down the sides, and then suck in the sides.
That's really cool. Super.
So bellows are made for the jacket because if you think about it, the apparatus, the inner core, the inner column, whatever it is, if it's a jacketed overshawl, if it's a jacketed leabing, whatever it is, the inside is being exposed to heat and pressure, so that glass is expanding. And the jacket isn't. So we need to add bellows in jacketed pieces so that as the inner part expands, it doesn't mechanically tear the piece apart because it's ring sealed or Dewar sealed in at either end at two points. So as one part, is it good? Does it
Yeah,
fit?
real
Okay,
cool.
thanks. Thanks, Bobby. Yay. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for your patience. Now we can go see Sally's award-winning world's best cafeteria. I'm so excited for this. My favorite part.
All we've been really talking about is lunch, right?
I'm like, can we go to the cafeteria yet? It's so amazing over there. Okay, y'all saw me flex on my muscles?
Skill, flexible.